friends, so today I am talking about my skincare routine. If you're hearing birds chirping, wind blowing, construction, cars driving by, it's because my window's open because it's like 40 degrees and I'm not putting on any night lights, so the background is a little bit lighter and my camera is going to have to deal with that because it is so hot that I'm not been subjecting myself to any more heat. My brain is cooking in here. I did get one of these products in PR. All my opinions are my own. I do not get any benefit from you going down to the description box and using the coupon code down there. It is just there if you would like it. And actually using this so far, I will say I do really appreciate the company for sending me this. So that's it. Talking about my skincare is it's very tailored to dry to normal reactive skin. And what I mean by reactive is I fall into the category of sensitive / allergic. Basically my skin, I have a whole bunch of allergies that are environmental. I'm allergic to dust, I'm allergic to pollen, I'm allergic to pet dander. So these things are things that I cannot control. They get on my skin, they attach, my skin sends out systems, it gets really red, it gets irritated, it gets itchy, it gets puffy, it does everything that I want. Like, it's not fun. Sensitive skin's a little bit different, it's not as reactive, but a lot of these products are designed for sensitive skin, so they are going to be a little bit simpler ingredients. They are going to have, some of them have very few preservatives in them. All these are cruelty free. A lot of them are Canadian branded because of there's not a lot of skincare available that is designed for reactive skin in the cruelty-free beauty community, because of a lot of times when you find cruelty-free things, it's also natural. The problem is if you have reactive skin, there is ingredients in natural skincare that can cause allergens to come back out. Flower extracts is one. Honey is another one that some people cannot put on their skin. So when I'm discussing this, this is not the only way of dealing with reactive skin. There's other ways. Some of the options are not cruelty free, and I will say being cruelty free is a privilege, and luckily I live in a country and in an area that stocks items that work for my skin type, that are cruelty free and also Canadian, so it's kind of a very nice system. I do like it. Some other products in here are not Canadian, so it's kind of a nice blend. But getting started, I cleanse a lot, and I will say that just because of having to have my window open in the summertime, there is stuff coming in. Even in the wintertime, I do have to cleanse in the morning, and you should cleanse in the morning because you get sweat on your skin, there's pollen on your skin, there's dirt on your skin, there's dead skin cells on your skin. There's just a lot. So the longest time I did use like a normal face cloth. I'm not saying using a face cloth is wrong. I just happen to like the system more, which is the Dualville Radiant system. Right now I have the soft head on this because that is actually my preferred one, which is the this is the cleansing brush. It also comes with the exfoliating brush. I have used it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I find it too harsh on my skin just because I think I have really sensitive skin to it. It also comes with the large body brush and the pumice stone. Haven't used them. Not really my cup of tea. This system is normally $99. And at that price, I would say it's a little ridiculous, price-wise, just because there is other systems available. You do not have to get this one in particular, but if you add, there is actually a coupon code down below. It's 70% off of this, which makes it $28.50 US plus shipping, I think. I don't know. I'm thinking it probably does. Canadian, that's probably going to put around $35, $40. I do really like this system. It is a waterproof system. It's only it's only on and off, but there's something, it's not too loud. comparably to some of the other ones I've had. Some of the other systems I've had either spin too fast and it hurts the skin, or there's too many, like there's 3 speeds on them and none of the speeds I really enjoy. Um, so I really do like this. It's a good alternative. It also kind of makes skincare fun, which anything that makes skincare enjoyable to you is important, because if you do not do it regularly, you are not going to see the benefits from it, especially when I'm 26 and collagen production is basically gone out the window. For a cleanser, I like a foamer. I will fully admit that even though I have dry skin, I like a foaming system, which for a lot of people, foaming products are too much for dry skin, because a lot of them have ingredients in them that dry out the skin. I actually found one that doesn't, which is the Marcelle City anti-pollutant micellar foaming cleanser. This is one of those cleansers I really do like. It's very foamy. I'm not actually going to push this out. It just has like dirt on it because it's been in my bathroom. This does not dry out skin. It's one of the major claims of it and why I really, really do like it. You do have to rinse this with water and it cannot go on the eye area. I do like this. It's not the most, like, you need the tiniest amount of this. I've had this since like February, and the problem is that I keep shaking it, so only tiny bit. You do not need a lot, especially if you're going to be using a system like that where it's going to move the product around. Even when I wasn't using that system, and I still didn't use a lot of it because I don't think I need a lot. Makeup remover is always one of those things where I really do like a wipe. I will say it, I'm naughty. I produce a lot of makeup wipes because I like to wipe off my brushes daily. That is very much from when I was a teenager and had some acne spots, and I really, really did believe that that was what was causing it. Not hormonal acne. Turns out I was wrong. Still do it. But the problem is the amount of waste that produces. I have found a way of reducing my waste. I still like wipes. I will fully admit it. Fully admit it. I still like a wipe. But I have found a way of reducing waste, which is, and no, this was not sponsored by Micellar. I just like Marcelle products, which is the Micellar water. This is for the normal skin. They do have a reactive skin version, I believe. I just like this one better because I wear so much waterproof mascara and eyeliner, so I do need something to get it off. I have a little one from Christmas just because I prefer this size. This is their normal size, which is 400 milliliters. This is big boy. They also have one that's 500 milliliters. This one is only 150, so I just refill from here. Really good, it just goes off. It's basically micellar water. There's nothing special about it. The thing that I find that I've made, well, I make them, which is, these are cotton, they're crocheted makeup pads, which you do need a little bit more micellar water than something like, can't grab it, this, because cotton absorbs a lot, especially if it's crocheted. So instead of throwing up 1 or 2 of these a day, I just throw this in my wash and they're good to go. Perfectly fine. The only thing is they do stain. There's a whole bunch of sellers online that make them if you don't know how to crochet. There's also other alternatives to it. There's some people actually use either cotton or fleece to make a similar version for sewing. The internet is a great resource if you're looking to cut down on your makeup waste. And on to moisturizers. I am naughty and do not use a serum. And I'm going to explain why. I just don't, because my skin has such a problem with being reactive, I do not find a serum any benefit, because it is just adding another thing that could push in it. It's basically adding another layer of things that could irritate from the sensitive skin, or could take a pollution that's on my skin and push it into the skin and react. That may change in the future. There's people who love serums. I am just one of those ones that I haven't found a serum that I like, and I think that's why I don't like it. There is products similar to serums that I do try out because but I'm not going to mention them because they're not cruelty free. So I just don't, I skip that step, which makes me probably a bad person for skincare, but my skin is still fine with me at this moment in time. For moisturizer, day and night, I use this both, um, which I am going to do a full review on, is the, I'm not sure how this is going, it's probably going to come out after this, so hopefully I'll leave a link down below after this that video is up, or just subscribe to see it later, which is the Marcelle City Marcelle City 24-hour anti-pollution day and night moisturizing emulsion. This is great. I will, as I said, reviews coming soon because we need to talk about this in its own video. Oh, Demon Kitty wants in. Demon Kitty can wait. You know, you love a product so much that it doesn't actually have the label anymore. This is the Physicians Formula eye stick. I want to say that's the cucumber and peppermint stick. No, it's the peppermint and bamboo stick, I believe. I don't know. There's no label left on it. Which is just a nice comfy eye stick underneath this eye. I think it's a dupe for one of the Milk products. I use this day and night just because it does depuff that area. And if you have allergies, you know how puffy that gets. I'm still having like puffiness right there. Luckily my glasses cover it most times. And it's summer. I do not care if it's summer, winter, fall, spring, wear a sunscreen. Sunscreen is great. There's lots of options to pick from. Right now, I don't actually have a face-specific sunscreen, and I will tell you why. I got gifted one at one of the beauty schools I went to, and I'm just going to use it up. I hate wasting products, especially sunscreens, so I'm just going to use it up. But usually, for body, and I will use sometimes if I don't apply that one in the morning, I will apply this if I don't have makeup on, which is the Alba Botanica Sports Fragrance-Free Continuous Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Plus Ultra. I did learn the reason for the 50 Plus for at least Canada. It's because we have a different testing criteria for SPFs. So you're going to see a lot of this if you're in Canada, if you see like, especially cruelty-free ones, because of our guidelines. But always wear sunscreen. It doesn't matter if it's overcast. It doesn't matter if you're on building all day. UVAs and UVBs are, well, UVBs will just burn you. UVAs will cause some pretty damaging things to your body. So if you know, and a lot of people who have reactive skin do find that if they don't wear sunscreen, it will get worse. I am one of them. So wear your sunscreens. There's lots of options. Especially there is a growing amount of cruelty-free ones, so you have no excuse anymore. That is my skincare routine. If there's anything that you would like to add or list your own down below, please do. I love makeup and skincare in general, but skincare has just been that, yes. I need to know more lately. My neighbor's doing something. But if you want this lovely set on sale for 70% off, I'll keep a comments down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.